Hello everyone, my name is Old Man Mordaith, and welcome to another quick and dirty Stellaris video. This is a short video going over my top time-saving tips for Stellaris. Veteran space despots likely know most of them, but there is a chance there is something new on this list for everyone. If you enjoyed this video and want to more efficiently save time while you are wasting time with games like Crusader Kings 3 and Stellaris, feel free to subscribe and hit the notifications icon. Liking the video helps as well, but only if you mean it. Don't toy with my feelings. First off, new players and some more experienced ones may not know that you can set your ground forces to aggressive mode. To do so, select the army and toggle this button until it displays the aggressive icon. Look how angry it is. By doing this, they will now automatically follow a friendly fleet, and when they are in a system with an unoccupied enemy world, they will invade it if they think they have a reasonable chance of victory. If the planet is currently unassailable, the aggressive ground troops will monitor the situation, and if it changes, for example with the assistance of some helpful orbitable bombardment, they will launch the assault unprompted. This can help speed up war efforts when your concentration lays scattered like my hopes and dreams for the future. Number 2 is system restriction. I think most Stellaris players have had a situation where their ships would just blunder into a place that we knew was a bad idea, and we wondered why idiots were piloting our expensive starships. Maybe it was a scientist that had a bad day at work? Or, more commonly, a line of reinforcements heading to the front lines, deciding that cutting through the lair of an Aether Drake was a good call. This tip will work for any systems that are not under your direct control. First, you enter the system and move down to this little symbol here. Cursing over it will tell you if the system is currently restricted or not. Once toggled to restricted, while in the system view screen, the name of the system will be shaded with these warning stripes. On the Galaxy view screen, the system will be noted as red. Your ships will not enter restricted systems. This can save you money and time, and also help guide your reinforcements when the AI pathfinding is feeling a bit suicidal. The next two are directly connected, and they involve queuing up commands for your ships. I think most players know about the first, but new players may not. So a refresher. Most units can be given a list of commands all at once. If you have lots of regions to explore or exploit, by holding down the shift key and right-clicking the commands, you can have your vessels head off and do their list of chores. For things like system exploitation, you will need to make sure that you have the resources available. If your science vessels run into anything bad, depending on their settings, they will retreat. You can do this with armies and fleets as well. Tied with that last one is a lesser-known insert order command. So let's say you just sent a science ship off and it has 10 systems queued up to explore, but you found a research project you wanted to deal with first. And you don't want to go through the process of queuing up all those systems again for exploration. By selecting the vessel and holding down Ctrl and Shift, when you right-click and to input the order, the new order will be bumped up to the highest priority. You can see here that this construction ship will change direction because it was given a priority command. Finally, one of the biggest time savers out there is making use of the hotkey buttons. I use these to keep track of my megastructures, and I'll explain how to do that. When you first start your Stellaris adventure, you will usually have 4 or so many hotkeys automatically assigned. They are shown at the bottom of the screen here. Each hotkey has a corresponding number with it. You can press that number on your keyboard to bring up the information. You can use this on fleets, planets, mining stations, pretty much anything. To clear an existing hotkey, make sure nothing is selected, and then hold the control button, and then the corresponding number which would activate the command. This will remove the hotkey. To make a new hotkey, select pretty much anything and repeat the process. I think the maximum you can have is 9 hotkeys, so keep that in mind. As I mentioned, I use this to keep track of my megastructures. As of the making of this video, they are ironically hard to keep track of. You can use hotkeys as a reminder to terraform planets, attack leviathans, pretty much everything. Just make it part of your gameplay to cycle through your hotkeys just like they were post-it notes. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed these tips and that they help you shave at least a few seconds off your dreams of galactic utopia. Take care folks, and see you next time.